the afternoon right now, and today is June 1st. So ayan, nasa beach tayo. Wait lang. Well positioned. So ayan, walang stable na spot, but we're going to proceed na. So we're on the page 73 and 74 of the book Flow. So yung graph, I'm gonna explain it like some other day kasi hindi pa naman siya right now. Okay, so what each person seeks is to actualize her potential, and this task is made easier when others force us to do our best. So of course, competition improves experience only as long as attention is focused primarily on the activity itself. So if intrinsic goals such as beating the opponent, wanting to impress an audience, or obtaining a big professional contract are what one is concerned about, then competition is likely to become a distraction rather than an incentive to focus consciousness on what is happening. So aleatory games are enjoyable because they give the illusion of controlling the inscrutable future. The Plains Indians shuffled the marked bones of buffaloes to predict the outcome of the next hunt. The Chinese interpreted the pattern in which sticks fell, and the Ashanti of East Africa read the future in the way their sacrificed chickens died. So divination is a universal feature of culture, an attempt to break out of the constraints of the present and get a glimpse of what is going to happen. Games of chance draw on the same need. The buffalo ribs become dice. The sticks of the Wancheng become playing cards, and the ritual of divination becomes gambling. So, a secular activity in which people try to outsmart each other or try to outguess fate. So, medyo mahangin guys. Sanay naman kayo nito, diba? So, nasa beach tayo, pero saglit lang tayo dito kasi I'm doing a lot of things right now. Tsaka hindi ako nakasama sa aking friends. I'm supposed to be tama ba? In Naga City. I canceled. I canceled. So, let's proceed. I still have things to do kasi this weekend. And it's important. So, we're going to travel tomorrow again. Okay? So, vertigo is the most direct way to alter consciousness. Small children love to turn around in circles until they are dizzy. The whirling dervishes in the Middle East go into states of ecstasy through the same means. Any activity that transforms the way we perceive reality is enjoyable, a fact that accounts for the attraction of conscious expanding drugs of all sorts, from magic mushrooms to alcohol to the current Pandora's box of hallucinogenic chemicals. But consciousness cannot be expanded. All we can do is shuffle its content, which gives us the impression of having broadened it somehow. So the price of most artificially induced alterations, however, is that we lose control over that very consciousness we were supposed to expand. Mimicry makes us feel as though we are more than what we actually are. Through fantasy, pretense, and disguise, our ancestors, as they dance wearing the mask of their gods. So, parang uulan guys. Wait lang. Felt a sense of powerful identification with the forces that rule the universe by dressing like a deer. The Yaqui Indian dancer felt at one with the spirit of the animal he impersonated. The singer who blends her voice in the harmony of a choir finds chills running down her spine as she feels at one with the beautiful sound she helps create. So the little girl playing with her doll and her brother pretending to be a cowboy also stretch the limits of their ordinary experience, so that they become temporarily someone different and more powerful, as well as learn the gender type adult roles of their society. So andito na pala yung graph guys. Akala ko sa other pages pa siya. So yung interpretation niya is the next time. We're going to tackle about that, but I'm just going to read it as is for you, ha? Okay, so in our studies we found that every flow activity, whether it involved competition, chance, or any other dimension of experience, had this in common: it provided a sense of discovery, a creative feeling of transporting the person into a new reality. It pushed the person to higher levels of performance and led to previously undreamt of states of consciousness. So in short, it transformed the self by making it more complex. In this growth of the self lies the key to the two flow activities. So a simple diagram might help explain why this should be the case. Let us assume that the figure below represents a specific activity, for example, the game of tennis. So the two theoretically most important dimensions of the experience, challenges, and skills are represented on the two axes of the diagram. The letter A represents Alex, a boy who is learning to play tennis. The diagram shows Alex at 4 different points in time. When he first starts playing, Alex has practically no skills, and the only challenge he faces is hitting the ball over the net. So this is not a very difficult feat, but Alex is likely to enjoy it because the difficulty is just right for his rudimentary skills. So at this point he will probably be in flow, but he cannot stay there long. So after a while he keeps practicing, his skills are bound to improve, and then he will grow bored just batting the ball over the net. So yan, we're done guys. Okay, medyo nakakapagod siya kasi nakatayo ako. Wait lang ha. Okay, so I'm just gonna remind you guys that it's the first June 1st. It's June 1st and it's Thursday today. So I'm gonna see you again guys. So thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Ang hangin guys. Look, I'm trying my best every day. So you gotta thank me ha. Subscribe now mga pabebe. Sige na guys, bye bye.